Yasna.
Yes?
Even if you're absolutely right and this planet is to blame, that doesn't make the Alliance our allies. We must be careful when dealing with them. First, observe them from a distance, and only then take action.
In my opinion, all this secrecy misses a point. When Hopper crashed, I lost the ability to escape this planet. So people of the Alliance are my last hope for help.
I've set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
The base is in...
Yasna, I'm not kidding. If you don't stop, I'll do it for you.
What the... How did you do that?
Yasna, it's understandable that you want to know what's going on here as soon as possible. I want to know too, but I won't allow you to kill yourself in foolish haste.
It's a field base. Multi-module. For about several dozen people. Rather well equipped. There's lots of transporters here.
I'm not surprised. Missions with a large crew, transport modules were an integral part of the field camp.
Remind me, how many crew members were they supposed to send on the Invincible?
Over 100.
Great. They have a second antimat. As if the first one wasn't enough.
Is it active?
Probably not, but Proton alone knows.
What about people? Can you see anyone?
Not yet. Maybe they're hiding in modules.
Most of them for sure, but I'd be surprised if they didn't assign anyone to guard. Just one?
For now, yes. Some object is flying over their base.
Can you tell me more?
It's 15, 20 meters high. It has an upright silhouette, and it looks like a balloon.
It could be a balloon.
And that doesn't surprise you?
Not everything that flies needs jet engines. What markings does it have?
RB1. What does it mean?
It's an ID number. Denotes an advanced scout balloon. How far from you is it?
Around 400.
Not as far as I would like it to be. Might have you within camera range. Is that all?
I think so.
Then please keep going. You can assume that their equipment has already detected your presence. Or it will soon enough. There's no point in further postponing the inevitable.
Still, I'm glad that I stopped. I feel better knowing that there's no heavily armed military waiting for me there.
Me too, Doctor. Me too. We'll most likely lose contact soon. So let me be clear. It won't be easy to gain their trust. Things can go wrong, even if you can prove that you came to them of your own free will. If there's an escalation, remember one thing. I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission.
Astrogator, you're forgetting that I want to talk to them. As one human to another, not as enemies.
I hope you're right, Doctor. But even if we disregard decades of mutual enmity, we must keep in mind human nature. Homo homini lupus. Just because you want to talk to them doesn't mean they'll listen. I'd rather expect they'll be asking the questions and you'll be answering them.
If that's all, sir, shouldn't we cut the line?
No. Better to continue our communication for as long as possible. Prove that you voluntarily surrendered yourself. Their jammers will interrupt us sooner or later anyway.
How odd.
What?
There's no one here. Nobody.
Impossible. Even if there aren't many.
I'm going. What have I got to lose anyway?
Your life, Doctor.
I'm going in. Clear. For now. I can't hear anyone either. Moving on. Still quiet. It's eerie. Empty. I'm at the central module. In the headquarters.
You walked in, just like that.
Yeah? The doors were open.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
I'm at the control station. Several units can be controlled from here. I wonder which... One is a flying unit. Some sort of probe.
Flying over the base.
Correct.
Can you extract data from it?
Sure. Never too much data. Especially in the current situation. I just need to find a place to land it. Oh, damn. One's unavailable.
Probably out of reach, or they took it.
I landed the probe. Gonna check it in a spare moment. They've got a device for intercepting alarm signals. There isn't much of it. Single record. I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
Day 0, landing place. Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
The Invincible? What? They didn't move it?
Huh, seems so.
I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
Oh, like us, they became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry. Before setting up this base, they were stationed not far from here, but seemed very determined to reach this area. They dug a vast system of tunnels.
When did they finally get here?
On the 15th day of the mission. They conducted research and during excavations found, oh, you won't guess, metal structures.
So we had no chance to outrun them.
Yeah. And they were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit. In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So that was their last move?
Well, there's no information about their return. And maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well, it's your decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base. On the 24th day, they sent a convoy north to the sector. Oh, to the sector where I found Gorski.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
Let's not get paranoid, Astrogator. I think they had something else in mind. Force field's down. I open the passage. We can follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready, Doctor. One more minute, and our satellite will be over their ship. Oh, lucky. Clouds are low. Unfortunately, their ship's not here. Neither there, or...
Are you still looking?
Not here either. Ah, bingo.
Yes?
Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know. Thank you. that I saw?
Yes?
It's just a robot. I know I'm in a hurry, but I should check this place first. I'm leaving the base, going after the convoy. Down you go, oh bright sun, time to let the night in. For my legs are heavy, the field is not inviting. Legs become too heavy, hands become too weary. Down you go, oh bright sun. Night is not that scary. Hide behind the dark woods while we're running barefoot. Well, I've got to the place where they were digging. It's hard to miss. They set up a huge machine at the center. It must weigh hundreds of, no, thousands of tons. The ship that brought all of this must be...
Gigantic, yes. The Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. In my opinion, it's a bit excessive.
Oh, well, for me, it's quite impressive.
That was exactly their goal, to impress. Such giants aren't very practical, though. I would even say that the larger the ship, the bigger the problems.
Astrogator, I've already covered most of the convoy route. I'm entering a more enclosed area. A ravine, to be precise.
I see. Can I count on a tactical report?
Of course. A simple analysis of the situation won't hurt anyone.
That's for sure.
Not the best place to stop. The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
I can just drive in there, straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Yasna.
All right. I'll try to get there via the side path. I'm nearing the destination. From now... The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful. Of radiation. Of other people. Just watch yourself.
Considering the radioactive environment... One of their vehicles got stuck in the rubble.
Oh? So you've already reached the convoy?
It's only this vehicle so far. I'm looking for the rest. And there's another mobile antimatter cannon.
Another one? How many of those did they... Is it active?
Dead, fortunately.
I admire your composure.
Well, I've had my fair share. Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
I didn't let that thought get to me. Didn't want to. Finding them was my priority. It could have been just another abandoned place, not this.
What exactly happened to them?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not even sure what they were doing here. Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder. What do we have here? They were preparing for departure. The convoy's heading somewhere. They're getting close to where I am now. They're here. Sending a probe. Oh, they're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter. Looks like they found whatever they were looking for. And that ominous... Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Shame. The transport's leaving. Something's going on. Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running. One of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel. There's nothing else. Only Total panic. The second antimat, that's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. It's firing directly at the crew. Shooting them. One by one. It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna. We just...
Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
Hiding from it made no difference. One of them's raising his hands. He's surrendering. If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
It killed him. The machine oh, fuck.
Yasna?
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell, so it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all...
What about that tunnel?
Right.
I'm not hearing you object, sir.
Go ahead, Yasna. I know you'll do it anyway.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Something's still active. Take your time, Yasna. Keep rushing.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up.
It's not unexpected. You are in the perfect room.
I'll get back to you once I reach the end. It's in Arctan. Coming at me. Ha. Karen. I got out. Well, inside a cave.
Yasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too... My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
No. No. I'm better now.
All right, then. Can you tell me what's in there?
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path. This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, let's put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior. Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Little bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor. Can you please check them, yes, sir?
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal...
Then I'll use a detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
Perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar...
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Or perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes... grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yes, sir. Are you abandoning your profession? All you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown. I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. I'll come closer first. Shit! I can't handle it anymore. Robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
No, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
Ah, I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's getting up.
What? The robot?
No, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna, but...
No.
Yasna? Are you alive?
We destroyed the robot.
What's it doing now?
Oh, no. No, Vic, you're a fine aggregate. You always have been.
What are you saying, Doctor?
You've always been a great support for the entire crew.
No. Don't die on me now. I'm begging you. Don't give up. You can't. You can't. I failed you. Sorry. So fucking sorry. It's all my
Wait. You said you had a choice.
Yes, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine...
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Marit? She can no longer forgive you. Same goes for the others.
I'm fully aware. All of it weighs heavily on my mind. Believe me, Doctor. So, if I may, I would suggest watching your next steps.
There were no more antimats on the slides, sir.
I'm afraid that's not the only threat around, aren't you?
Of course I am. But I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people. How we can aid them.
Как это понять, проведуйте? А где они, чтобы я их проведывал?
It's cooled down.
Чувак дырку проделал.
I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
Actually, it's right in front of me. I'm in the rover.
А как они умерли, я ничего не понимаю.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway? So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the slides.
We encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site. Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates. Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Tesla here. Over. We have a sort of discovery.
Oh, I'm listening.
Hello, convoy. Antka, come in. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Что такое?
I think of it sooner. Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Merit.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being as such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
I can't be sure. There's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over, they won't remember anything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats. All that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies. I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid. There's something I need to do before moving on. Bushes already protrude from the holes.
I don't get it. Those bushes again. And here I thought it was all coming together.
I still don't think we know the whole picture. Maybe if I look inside the transporter, I can find out more. The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then. It was damaged in the first one, right?
Actually, I'm not sure. I didn't think to go inside. There are powerful emitters in the center. Similar to those on energobots.
Emitters only? Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah.
Then you're looking at the top of the energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
Ah, got it. The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet. I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
Выживач. Исследовач.
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. Its registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Что такое, доченька? Что раскашлялась?
I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers, and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
All good and clear as the sky is blue. Just waiting for things to go sideways.
Здорово, ты чё? Чехо. Поболела, что ли?
The field is no longer a problem. Disabled.
Perfect. All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
Ну, мудрили. От Хунамуни туда пришел. Я не знаю.
Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead.
Чё сюда залез-то, блядь? Понимаю. Как попасть на Карабобель?
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
Ну чё ты, блин?
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go? Yasna, what are you wondering about?
Yeah, sure. I got lost for a moment there because of the flies.
You'll have a lot of time to think about it. Now we have to check if you'll be able to leave with this transport.
Of course, I'm on it. Although first, I like to see them up close.
Very well. Just hurry up.
Они друг об друга.
Wow. I must admit, they look amazing.
Yasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black holes have been distracted from. Can you see
Нифига
them?
себе.
Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
Ой, блин. Закрывайся, дура. Жопа, короче, вездехода. Я буду слышу. Это я уже это видел. Ничего не ясно.
Hello, Dragonfly. I fell, but everything's all right.
Вон они.
Fine. Oh shit! They're alive. These fishes.
Офигеть.
It's flying out of them. Those creatures. They're the ones doing it.
Fuck! The same thing over and over again.
34 опять.
Too much of this damn curiosity. Who needs to know what might kill us? We're getting killed anyway.
I don't know if I should interrupt your speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir.
Ни хрена не ясно.
I'll ask you how many times already.
Please forgive me, Astrogator, for continuing to, well, be alive.
You know that's not what I meant.
If it weren't for me, you could have just flown away, sir.
That's not true, Doctor.
At least we learnt the truth about this planet and the inorganic beings that inhabit
Валить
it.
отсюда надо, дурадон.
What good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure our people. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started
Вы тут
their
лазите,
research
приключения на
into a
жопу
cure.
ищете.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
Hey! Something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You
Изменилось
mean it
время.
flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area.
I fully in the trailer. Вот оно.
We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff.
Rocket,
close to the
rocket,
ground.
rocket.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Maybe that won't be necessary.
Думаю,
Oh,
хорошо.
shit. Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker,
No. I can see them with my own eyes.
Как
Two of
спать,
them
так ты
even.
все достаешь.
2 people alive.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Are you sure? What did they look like?
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other one, I don't know. He looked different.
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor,
I know what I saw. 2 people alive. Some of them survived.
and you're going to look for them.
Yes. I'm glad we understand each other, sir.
I suggest
Спасибо,
focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to know. Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Thank you.
Quite all right. I had you
Ты
worrying
просто
again, didn't
заебумба.
I?
Well, please don't mind me. I won't turn grey a second time in my life.
А где это?
You know what, sir? It was these flies from the very beginning.
What do you mean?
My accident, for example. It's true, I hurt myself badly back then, damaged a radio. But that's not why I lost my memory. Soon after, flies flew from the bushes.
Right. There were bushes there too.
They subjected me to an electromagnetic field. Moreover, I believe the same thing happened to our people in the camp. To the antimat in those tunnels.
And to the whole convoy.
Yes.
Что не пускает? Я уж понял. А воду все, да, я так понимаю, да? Лучше уноси. Правда со мной весело? Злата Андреевна. Облом. Я разговариваю с тобой больше.
getting close to this fallen
А
balloon.
будь ты здорова, господи, ну ты чего? Иди
What's
посморкайся.
so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Так, ладно, Бедор,
Yes, exactly.
упала.
I found the recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop. From the top. Let's see. The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings of the base. I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really.
Yeah.
No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings. It found some water reservoirs, many of them. The balloon is moving away from the base,
Which direction?
approximately south. The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base, but there's still a few people. They're grouping up. A dozen people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. 2 vehicles that weren't there before. They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship?
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. There are actually quite a few of these. Oh. Captured the moment I entered the base. And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Wait, you're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
I knew it. I told you.
That you did. Please forgive my doubt. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
Да фиг знает, где он сейчас. Ветром сдуло.
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess.
Ну, наши босс. Возвращаться. Ну вы чё, гоните, что ли? Выживалка такая, серьезный подход, короче, к выживачу. Сюжетом. Дается так просто. Что ты выламываешь? Вы не облокачивайся. Вырвешь вверх, и все полетит. Хорошо? Жопа будет, по-русски говорят. По-русски говорят, жопа будет, если облокотишь, то все вырвешь. Че у? Хоть у, хоть не у. Так, I'll be back. Сейчас продолжим. Invincible. Ау, что надо сделать? Ага, а где у них покрытие? Хайдаут. Ну, тут 2 шага и все. Ну.
You know, Doctor, decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that. Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space.
Что за микрофризы, я не понимаю. Ты чё, игра?
Why do you insist on seeking
Ошалела, что ли?
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire to help others. Oh, that probe again.
Is it right near the base, within range of the control center?
Affirmative.
And?
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
Well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded. Especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
Чё? Как мне его? Он закопался. Я не могу попасть в него. Он зарылся, блин. Что? Случайно, да? Пилачка наша. Случайно выломала. Да ладно, ты не укай. Геракл маленький. Я подумала, зачем ему руки, да, доча? Это очень похожее место просто. Да-да-да. Я знаю. Само. Всегда все само. Хрена себе, как ты так вырвала ты шайбой оттуда. Да ну вот не смешно, нифига ты, блин. Ладно, я офигею с тебя. Ой, блин, рекламная пауза. Вот ТНТ, блядь. Дочь может сломать то, что нельзя сломать. Гераклиня, блин. Давай не рви так больше руки ему, а. Ты не поднимает, значит не поднимает, слышишь? Ладно. Не рви ему руки так больше, говорю. Не поднимается, значит не поднимается. Пожалуйста. Блядь, я ничего не туда поехал. Очень пленный итальянцы.
I could have spent countless days in this base and still not discovered their hideout. And it's right above my head. All I needed to do was look up.
So this
Что
means
ты не
there's a view
залазишь-то?
of the entire base from up there.
Ты в определенных
Confirm
местах,
when I get
блядь.
there. But I know what's on your mind, sir. I could have
Иди,
been
блядь.
under surveillance ever since I arrived here.
Don't turn off your tracker. Maybe it'll give you a slight advantage before meeting them.
Никого нет. Засыпался. Не падай.
I'm all right. I'm almost there.
Ясно, не ясно.
It's the last moment to go back.
And do what? As far as I remember, we ran out of options here.
Давай, давай, давай. Ясно.
With all due respect, Astrogator, it is me being
Так,
stuck
это,
on this
что
surface.
за
So if you
звание?
let me, I'll take my chances. And I will find the man.
Да я должен найти кого-то полюбаться.
That view. It
Красота.
made the climb worth it already.
So you're on top.
Yes,
Activity within
Сковородки не
radius.
получить.
I heard no beeps. I see no dots. Shit! How?
Во.
I found him.
Very well. Now keep your distance and be careful.
It's too late.
What? I can't hear you.
It's too late to keep.
Yes, now what is it? Why is it too late? Jasna, speak to me.
He's looking for others. He's.
You. What have you done?
Что ты наделала, а не ты это все ты.
He found you too.
Why?
And he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
Listen, I don't know what you're blaming me for.
Get up. I said get up.
Get up. Get up, my man. Get up. Херня какая-то железная ходит тут. В виде робота.
You don't need to be afraid. I come in peace.
Huh, save it. I guarantee.
Два кента на чужой планете и тут что-то выясняет. Ты как сюда пришла?
Keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors, which is good in theory. Although,
Бред. Как не посраться на чужой планете-то? Да? Действительно, блядь. Ну, это, лампочка сгорела у робота, блядь.
Wait. Don't move. You didn't even spare the Arctan. Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit.
Какие убийства? Ты чё вообще? Я тут при чем, чувак? Проснись. Алло.
You're a scientist, just like me.
Jasna, what are you
You
doing?
don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has a gun.
I'm a technician, smartass. Firearms or chemical weapons. What's the difference? Same outcome.
Look, I know that people have died. Your comrades. But you have to understand.
Huh. I see you're no longer pretending. Listen, you'll stand before the Astrogator or the entire council.
That's right,
It's
obviously.
really not necessary.
Что за бред?
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Jasna, I don't know what you're trying to do, but
Он на меня фен направил, а он меня сожгет.
I don't know what will happen to me.
Huh? What did you say?
Quiet, Yasna. Don't take any chances with him. He's talking to me. I'll ask the questions, you just answer with a short yes or no. Is there anyone else? Okay, leave it, Yasna. Let's focus on something else. Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something about his appearance, maybe?
Какой-то усатый хер.
Start, damn it.
Does it concern his outfit? Which part? Legs? Torso?
When it rains, it pours, huh?
It's about his torso? Must have misheard. Let's try again. Does it concern
Да блин.
torso?
Come on.
Head. It's about his head? What could be so unusual? I don't suppose you can see much since he has his helmet on. Really?
Твою мать.
No helmet. That's why I can hear him so clearly. If he's been without it for a long time, with these levels of oxygen and methane, he must be a lunatic.
It works. Let's go. Break time's over.
I can hear something's happening. Do you think you could ask?
Where are you taking me?
You came here yourself. So what are you expecting, huh?
Don't risk it. Let it go.
So, you want to lock me up in a
Будь
dark
здоров.
cave? And keep me there for who knows how long?
Oh, relax, not too long. Our people will be here any moment now.
Казбек, а? Братья навек. А что за завеса?
Just now, I'm losing you. The signal is getting weaker. Wherever it's leading you, we won't be able to communicate.
Get in.
Go, Yasna.
I don't want to.
Go.
Yasna, here. I'll do everything in my...
Пропал базар. Чё так странный какой-то, я ничего не сделал, что тебе надо от меня, Пентю. Рыжий усатый, Пентю. Да, невидимый, я Invincible. А тут Invincible. И невидимый, наоборот. Ты меня толкаешь постоянно, бля. Ёб твою мать, нифига у него тут оборудование. Он, да я, да мы с тобой и радио.
Sit here. And don't you dare move. I have something for you.
Что прикол? О, блин. О, блин, это кто?
That's even more than we need. It's for your safety. I'm glad to see you guys too. What about our friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the
Что за
funny
бред?
types.
Это ты кто, блядь?
Although Spliskus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry.
А,
One for you
с ними что-то не то.
and one for Spliskus. I'll pass for now. Wouldn't be able to swallow anything anyway.
О, ты кто, блин?
Spliskus, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy. You're safe. But you have to eat something.
А, с ними что-то не то произошло, короче.
Oh, gee. Don't do
Их
that.
таращит всех.
It's tasty. Eat.
Жри давай.
Come on. Eat. like it? Very nice. A few more. Unfortunately, I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves. I know Dr. Magdoff went down there. If only you could tell me which cave she worked in. Maybe it would be easier then. If only you could. Zebulon has also gone missing without a trace. I don't even know where to look. And the whole convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by then, with reinforcements. And it went smoothly.
Да, жопа,
Rejected
короче.
so much.
Там младенцами стали уже. Кукуха поехала. Ага, что тебе надо, блин? Обезьяна, иди отсюда. Блядь.
Hey! Get off me!
Пошел в дупло.
Come on, comrade. Leave her alone. Let her sit there. I need to send a message. And you, mind your own business.
А кто куда лезет? Иди ты нафиг, блин.
Hello, Bridge. Rohitra speaking.
Rohitra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an urgent announcement. It's the 26th day of the mission, 1300 hours, 42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth units on the surface of the planet. I have arrested one person. It's a woman, unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and out. Hey, Milos. Hope you're still in range. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around.
Волосатая стена. Он подмыха.
I see what you're doing.
I just wanted to sit more comfortably.
Yeah, sure. Better get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while.
Rohitra, listen to me. At least.
I don't remember introducing myself to you, lady.
I heard...
You overheard, rather.
Will you let me get a word in edgeways? God damn it.
Motherfucker!
Talk if you must. Worst case, I'll just gag you.
Да какой ты там заткнешь? Ты ученый, ты цикло.
Do you have air filters here? Did you know there's methane in the atmosphere?
I know. These tanks are a temporary solution.
Are you shielding yourself from the flies?
From what?
Flies. You named them that yourself. I mean, the Alliance did.
Seems to me that the commanding staff will have a lot to talk to you about. Fortunately, I don't have to.
You've been camping here long?
Давно.
I suppose you often go out for supplies.
You won't stop talking, will you?
Well, there's nothing else to do on this wretched planet.
True that. We've been waiting for backup for more than a day. They should be here soon. So I advise you not to have any stupid ideas.
A day? Not a month, or even 2.
Why would I lie to you? You were the one who wanted to talk, not me.
But that can't be true. You are rather...
Обосрались вы немного.
Men wear beards, you know.
Wait, Condor?
Condor what?
You? Are you from Condor's crew?
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
I
Да.
You're talking complete nonsense. What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
Бля. Мама, стакан, мама.
The Invincible was supposed to be here soon.
Мама,
Not
стакан,
Condor,
срочно.
not now.
Where did you get this
Опередил.
information from?
From intelligence.
There you go. Will you finally admit what you were up to here?
Да я вообще никто.
I'm from the Dragonfly, a small research unit. We're looking for planets with rich flora and fauna. That's the only reason we landed here.
No way. This planet is a complete corpse.
According to estimations, it should be teeming with life. With its atmospheric composition and insulation, it should be a veritable paradise. We couldn't have predicted that.
Fine. If you don't want to tell me the whole truth,
Понял.
don't. But do not lie. Intelligence is not interested in flowers and bees.
Добавлю.
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run out.
Как раз.
Here.
Oh, Lambs. That's a good brand.
Koval always smoked them.
Сказать, как он красивый.
Кто-то здесь лежит. Не договаривается, куда дальше. Ну да.
Okay. So tell me why you came here.
I'm sorry, but I wasn't lying. We're just scientists who've had awful luck.
Huh.
Here.
Our intelligence, your intelligence. Our orders, your orders.
Лишнего не
So
надо.
on to hell, Ritra. Now we need to focus on the
Надо
people.
Париж.
I know what's wrong with them.
Should I expect them here? Your people?
I'm the only one left on the surface. The astrogator
Да не
stays in the
хватает,
orbiting
успокойся.
dragonfly, and there's no contact with the rest.
If you lie, you only harm them. Several dozen of our men set off with Milos to Condor. If they find more Commonwealth spies, they may be less sympathetic than I am.
If they return to the ship, why did you stay?
I'm looking for others who may have survived.
Oh, how many of you were affected? A fair few, right? Almost all of them.
I don't want to talk about it.
Полет.
When was the last time you had something to drink?
The last time? I don't even remember.
Thought so. It's water.
Накидал.
Local, but go ahead. You must be thirsty after everything you've been through.
Трудно танцевать.
Thank you. Oh, I needed that.
Я-то погрел, или это патрон?
Been silent for nearly 2 whole seconds.
Господи, что же?
Very funny.
Do you really know what's wrong with them?
I know what caused it, and how. This planet is inhabited by microbots that your scientists have called flies. Millions of microbots. A real cloud.
What?
A cloud of flies, which can literally erase the human mind, wash away all memories.
That sounds... Can you prove it somehow?
I could, if you released me.
Nice try. We'll do as follows. Arc 10 will watch over you, and I'll keep an eye out for Milos. As soon as he returns with help, you will show us this cloud. Arc 10, come to me. Supervisory procedure. One person, a woman. No Alliance ID.
Targeted. I confirm. Should I start the surveillance?
Yes, guard our guest.
Great. Oh, my neck. You fell asleep. Finally. You don't know the concept of weariness, do you? Blueskas. Psst.
Priority 0. Man in danger.
Bingo.
Attention. Man in danger.
It's high time to get out of here. Phew. It worked. Astrogator. I escaped.
Doctor, what a relief. Where exactly are you?
I'm near their hideout. Though I intend to change that as soon as possible.
There. Have you met Spluskas and Lendl?
Yet. How do you know their names?
I've intercepted the Alliance's communications. Keep going. What discuss everything on the way.
The path along the cliff looks much safer. I think I can get down here.
Good. Proceed. Yasna, I have to ask. What happened in the last few hours? That man. He didn't hurt you, did he?
I talked to Rahitra for quite some time. Then he had an Octan guard me, but its algorithms proved easy to trick.
What do you make of this man? What kind of person is he?
He wasn't very pleasant to deal with, but that's understandable, given the circumstances. He's lost, angry, scared. It's a shame I failed to win him over.
And we need a new plan.
Yeah. Seems so. Although I could use some rest. It was a rough day. A night. Rough couple of days, actually.
Sorry, Doctor, but you'll have to get away from there first.
I think I know where to go. There's a hole from an antimatter beam on the other side of the canyon.
Very well. Perhaps you can find out where the Invincible landed.
Oh, I didn't tell you the most important thing. Condor's here. On this planet.
Condor?
Yes. Looks like HQ got it all mixed up. Both the arrival time and the ship itself.
What? That's unbelievable. How could the intelligence be so wrong?
If we don't have a better plan. I want to go there.
To Condor?
Yes. Their scientists had the equipment and time that we don't have. They could have discovered something important. Unless they flew away.
All right. We'll do as you say, Doctor. I trust your judgment.
I'm in the tunnel. Can you hear me?
You're cutting out a bit, but it's not that bad. In future, please report any communication difficulties to me in advance. To my peace of mind.
Yes. Rahitra has a rover.
Do you mean had, Doctor?
Well, well. You've never made jokes like that.
Я
before,
звездеход нашел.
I'm just glad you're
Уры.
And that I'll rob that Alliance prick, huh?
Лишь бы не было дыры.
a little.
Let's go. We need to
Куда
get
мне
to
ехать?
the end of this insane story.
А где Кондор, блядь? Кондор, ты где? Еп. На телевизор, блядь. Пидо. Вот ты кашляешь меня. Ёпа мать, туннель. Туннель, это выжжено.
What is Condor doing
Роботом,
here?
что ли?
I have no idea.
Здесь жопа
Richard didn't
происходит.
tell me anything about it.
Едем туды. Туды вам не сюды. Ну, медленно едет, быстрее бы ехал. Ну, что ты, блядь, едь давай. Я не пойду пешком. Да, блядь, это, в прямую кишку заехал, блядь. Анальный зонд. Что? Вот куда я, блядь, приехал? Я же ни хрена не вижу, блядь. Кроме вон той очередной жопы, блядь. Блядь, вообще просто угол обзора у техники просто бомба. Ни хрена не видно. Типа это же выживач, выживай, да, блядь, в условиях как можешь. Знать бы я еще куда еду. Бам-бам-бам-бам-бам-бам. Блядь, куда ехать? Лево, право, право, лево. Куда идти, мать твою, идти? Локатор этот бесполезный. О, блядь. Вот это здравствуй, жопа, Новый год. Я в тупике. Охуительно. Нахрен, лежит и лежит, пускай лежит. Да, я в жопе. Блять, мне какой-то трамвайчик или какой из этих напоминает детские мультики, эти, блядь. Как они, поезда ездили, блядь. Вот он прям похож, блядь. Вот этот транспорт. Так, у меня 2 детей, если что, поэтому я вот это всякой шараборы насмотрелся все время. Есть с чем сравнивать. Я вообще туда еду, не туда еду. Направляйтесь к Кондору, блядь. Хрен его знает, где этот Кондор, блядь. Где их корабль? Я откуда знаю? Едьте. Куда едьте? Ни указания на карте, ни хера нет. Ищите Кондор, блядь. Хрен просышь, где этот Кондор. Все эти базы,
the
мы
place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you
были,
want to
блядь.
stop?
Хочу я стоп, я хочу быстрее свалить с этой планеты, блядь. Это как в VR в шлеме у меня на Соньке 4 есть, там тоже ты на Марсе, короче. И ты, блядь, ждешь, пока откроется этот портал сраный, который тебя засосал сюда. От жуков отбиваешься, чтобы тебя, блядь, каждый день сурка превращается в ожидание того, как ты свалишь с этой планеты. Ну, кстати, прикольно. Бля, шамуха игра. Лунату, я заехал в темноту, блядь. Ну давай, джойстик, нажимай кнопки. Туре вездеход, похер вообще, везде ездит. Я что-то, блядь, видать, упустил в этом моменте. Мне где-то здесь нужно было вон туда повернуть. Я как этот слепаков сейчас ощущаю, сижу, блядь, с монитором разговариваю. А хули нет, да? Добавляйтесь к кондору. Где этот кондор, блядь? Йо, следуйте за транспортом Альянса. За каким транспортом? Я что-то просто хатил где-то? Или что? А нет, вроде еду. Такая интересная игра, что никто смотреть не заходит. Чтобы не уснуть на трансляции, да? Храпака не давануть, так сказать. О! Опять силовое поле, да и ядрёна кочерга.
There must be an energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although it's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked
Не
all the way
узкий, блядь,
across.
проход.
Boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, wait,
Oh.
even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
A transporter. They're here. It's standing still, in front of the force field.
Ну все, допустим, не
Is that
зайдем, нет.
Milos convoy?
I'll confirm soon, but yes, most likely. More than one. Two.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am ready.
Я только я к худшему, вас будут драть.
I'm going in. Well, actually, I'm squeezing in.
Where's this the busy man?
They must be in the back.
Блин, а чё, как открыть-то это в Хероборов?
Yeah,
Я понял.
I probably should. Moment of truth.
Бля, прям момент.
It's on.
Get the door open.
Вердом. Ничего не открывается. А это может где-то в жопе подвальная, нет?
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors have... Wait!
О,
The back door open.
твою мать! Там трупы.
No.
What?
This vehicle. It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed
Тут один стоит вопрос, от чего не умирает?
in the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Вот вопрос.
Terrible death.
Что не так-то,
Sorry you
блядь?
have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
Did you turn on the recording?
No,
Ёпта,
it
они тут
started
все.
Hello,
automatically.
Condor. This is Rosie transmitting. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here
Пипец.
as soon as possible.
Очко просто
I
вообще.
feel the longest few steps I've walked
Одни
in my
трупы,
entire
блядь.
life.
Have you noticed anything?
Astrogator, please spare me. They're all
Что-нибудь,
dead.
говорит, заметили? Ну да, трупы.
They died in such a gruesome way.
I'm not talking about that. The recordings.
It's playing over and over, I know. It's jammed.
The thing is, it's not the same recording. He says the same thing over and over again. The same dates, times, but they're different recordings.
Oh shit. So he not only loses his memory like me, but that memory never returns to him.
If all these recordings have the same content,
He's been here for far too long. Far too long not to receive help from Condor.
Damn. You're right, Doctor.
Nobody will come.
Подожди,
I'm
очко.
afraid there's not a soul here on this damned planet, except for the three in the cave.
Yes, sir. I have a request.
I'm listening.
Это
Let's
очко.
skip listening to the rest of the recordings. Can you stop them?
No way. I'm not going back there.
Well, let's change the channel then. One notch up.
That I can do.
All right. Talk to you in a second.
Ah, much better.
Agreed.
Что это, блядь?
Astrogator, someone's firing distress flares from near the hideout.
Do you think it's Rahitra?
Who else could it be? Did he realize I ran away?
No. He broadcast a radio message, but didn't say a word about you, as if nothing had happened.
Oh, it means he just started a new cycle.
Please be more clear.
He fell asleep and forgot what happened the whole day. And once again, he will wake up on the 26th day of the mission.
I almost feel sorry for him.
Don't joke about it. If I don't snap him out of this cycle, I'll keep repeating it until he dies.
Or goes insane.
I see the hill. I'll be there in a minute.
Please slow down. Remember, he has a gun. He didn't shoot at you the first time, but if you go in now...
He won't this time as well. In any case, let's not worry in advance. I haven't located him yet.
What about all those machines on the hill? Is there anything there he could use to threaten you? Your reaction to your late-night visit?
Well, let's see.
Given you're bringing him such devastating news, he might overreact.
Может быть, все может статься. Твою мать.
He can literally erase me from this planet if he wanted to. I know what's at stake. I can handle it.
Ну, в смысле, тут охренеешь, блядь. У меня пипирку сделает просто и все. Дырку.
All right,
Так.
Rahitra, where are you hiding?
Так, сорян, надо колесо принять, чтобы мотор не остановился. Это не шутки, моторные маршрутки. Да, блин. Таблетки для дрыгателя. Мотор не остановился. Ты сюда всю ночь. Нафига ты сюда всю ночь? Ты чё? Убирай тогда, что достало, что тебе не надо.
Has he already left?
Здорово.
I don't.
Ничего, блин,
But
не
he's
ходишь ты.
here.
Чего? Чего? Я запишу.
Забудешь.
С тобой забудешь, блядь.
the hell are you?
Here we go again.
What are you doing here?
Good luck, Doctor.
Take it easy, Rahitra.
What? How do you...
I'll tell you everything. Just shut up for a moment and listen.
I will not.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake! Do it for Spluskus and Lendl.
Not beating around the bush, Doctor.
You think it's a 26th day of the mission. Just after the attack on your base that left many of you in critical condition. But the truth is much worse. Milos left a long time ago.
What? How do you...
You fell victim to that attack as well. The microbot cloud has wiped all traces of your comrades' memories. Your long-term memory is probably fine. That is, up until the moment you found them. You keep forgetting everything that comes after. I have reason to believe it happens during sleep. As a result, you relive the same day over and over, waiting for backup that will never arrive.
The micro what? Cloud? That's bullshit. I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but...
Focus, Rahitra. We've already met once. We spoke in your hideout. You've had me at gunpoint already. Tell me, where did you wake up today? On the mattress where you usually sleep? Or on the floor next to the radio?
What does that have to do with anything?
You see, we talked for a long time yesterday. And we fell asleep while we were sitting. The water bottle you gave me is still by the crate. Did you put it there last night?
Don't mess with my head. Milos will come.
Milos is dead. They're all dead. They've been lying nearby for hundreds of days. You were supposed to go and check why contact was lost. You were supposed to leave tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes.
Stop it!
I know that it's hard for you to believe. I'm not against you. I came back to help you.
No, I'm warning you. I'll use my gun.
Rahitra, I know you won't shoot me.
How long have I been here?
Good. You're finally getting to him.
428 days. At least, that's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
This cloud?
A result of the evolution of inorganic beings. It attacks the most important parts of biological organisms. Our brains. It responds to radio waves. That's how it found our crew.
Damn it. Every time I broadcast, there's a wave bombarding our devices. This electromagnetic field. The cloud produced it.
Doctor.
That's right. This is how it damages our brains. Our robots and all machinery.
Hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes. It's closing in on you. Hugging us.
Copy that.
What's going on? Who are you talking to?
To someone I trust. And he says it's gonna get very hot around here very soon. If you don't want to have another encounter with the cloud, I recommend running for the hills.
You're saying it'll be here soon?
Let's move.
Can it get through the force field?
Hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What a fool. Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
Bless you. You can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey! You! What's your name, anyway?
Yasna.
I'm... whatever. You know already.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
The emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
very
take
complicated.
it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field. When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. It sounds simple.
Check, check.
Hear you. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the guns. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Affirmative. I see it.
Power, 60%.
What? Why not 100?
It's better this way. We don't want to go full power yet. Yes, look up. You see it? They're forming a cluster.
I got some. Did it help?
Yes, that should be enough.
What is it? What should I do? Come on! Tell me where to shoot!
That's not so easy. There's too many. Just shoot them. Oh, come on. Damn! If this keeps up,
Don't tell me you're starting to regret this, Rahitra. I can't believe you dragged me into this.
just give me up a little back.
That's what you think. You're very much mistaken. I'm not giving up. The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Rahitra, are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck. You've got to be kidding. Stay in touch, yeah? Good one. You could warn me before you bugger off someplace. Where are you?
get up. We're getting out of here. Yeah, get off your ass. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I have to secure my people.
We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
You don't actually expect anyone on the ship to have survived, do you?
I'm not that naive. I need the Condor itself.
In order to...
Have the entire arsenal of our flagship at our disposal. We must shoot it down. It doesn't mean we can give up. We'll send the Cyclops on the fire.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
For 89 machine gun firepower, exceeding all instruments required. Used to use an ignition of modification, detonation, and all the strikes. Due to interference of the force field, it floated several feet above the ground.
Wait! Haven't you had enough? It might be time to hide and consider other options.
You must be kidding. I'm not gonna sit on my ass in the dark. Now I finally know what happened.
I see you're not gonna listen to me either.
Because there's nothing to talk about. Look, I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. Regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. But we could fly to Condor right away. Or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise me. Let's fly.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
Hold on, was it? He's not here.
Reitra, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. Wow. It's impressive.
The Condor?
Yes,
It looked majestic in the pictures.
in real life too. I think I know where Rahitra is.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
Later, Astrogator. I want to get to Rahitra first.
And there's a good chance you'll be there too.
All the more reason for me to find him quickly. Ah. So that's their marvel of military technology. Rahitra wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released a Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah. What does it look like? There's one more thing, Yasta. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
Everything makes sense now. They were coming to rescue their people from the very beginning, not to gain some imaginary advantage over us. I'm entering the cargo hold.
After all, in vain. The elevator won't start without a card. I can't give you mine, so...
Hey, are you sure you can't help me somehow?
What are you muttering? I can't hear you clearly.
Rahitra, come on, don't be silly.
Over and out.
Rahitra. Ugh. I'm sorry, but you won't need this anymore. Whether you like it or not, I'm coming to you, Rahitra. Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra. It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here? Different sections. Different elevator cards? They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around. They considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. But I don't blame them.
So, you made it. Quicker than I thought. Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
Dirac field, ready to activate. Spherical thrower.
Rahitra!
Here, now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
But why, Rahitra? What for?
I'm aware that I may lose communications. The Cyclops won't stop fighting, but I'll
Okay,
lose visuals.
I'm ready.
You understand?
What am I looking at?
It'll be... number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
The close range is dead.
No wonder. It's boiling over there.
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you. Shit! I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
That can't be good, right? What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything? Probes, Yasna. What are they showing?
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is... Huh?
What is it doing? What did you see? Yasna!
The cloud won.
What? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. Circuits must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand. How? This is pure madness.
Hey, at least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
Are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit.
I'm here, Astrogator. Unfortunately, I don't have good news. The Cyclops got out of control.
What do you mean?
Just like the other machines. Now, it'll wander around aimlessly. Or even worse.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Well, then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces, to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially, and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Rahitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rahitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
Look, I understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Or probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. We won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In helping you, Rahitra.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Well, thank you.
What for? I haven't done anything.
For reminding me of my mom. But as long as the cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rahitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yasna, what do you think?
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react. To radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields. And underground, I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predatory.
Well, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
Well, they wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Cranian's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the 6th planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Only the machines survived.
And then what? They started bashing at each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
I'm sorry, but I don't know if there's any point in discussing this further. In short, we are facing an entity that has triumphed over countless adversaries, both organic and mechanical ones.
I see no point in prolonging this discussion. For me, the matter is perfectly clear. It makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I would even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
Well, that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir, do you agree?
Well,
Yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
what if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But what else can we do, if not attack?
We can leave this place and never come back.
How so? Your commander will swoop down from orbit and pick us up? Or do you have an extra ship up your sleeve?
Afraid none of these.
I was thinking about a saucer, or some other vehicle from the Condor.
Don't count on it, Yasna. It's a miracle we arrived on that wreck of a saucer. Nothing else flies around here, I checked. Let's drop it, all right? Further discussion is pointless. The charges are almost ready.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake, be reasonable.
You won't stand down, will you?
An escalatory solution won't work.
Stop.
But, Doctor,
No, Astrogator. I've had enough of this argument. You can't always get your way. Do what you think is right, Rahitra. How long will it take you?
Just a moment. They will pay for all this.
They? It's not a conscious entity. It's dead.
You're wrong, Yasna. It's about to be dead. Watch your eyes.
I'm not sure anything changed.
What? Is this a joke? No one and nothing can...
It's unbelievable. They really are invincible.
another fiasco?
This can't be happening.
Doctor, I don't understand.
The flies!
Rahitra, they're flying this way.
What the hell has he done?
Astrogator, you must evacuate. Now. I'll join you later. Don't go, bright sun.
Yasna!
Time to let
Yasna, are you there?
go. My legs are heavy.